Hello. Welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio weekly money and career reading from March 6th to the 12th, 2023. Scorpio. Welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Money and career, March 6th to the 12th, 2023. Also, there is a Scorpio March monthly messages if you're interested in taking a look at that. If you haven't seen that yet, you might be interested in popping over there. It seems like people are connecting, so it was just I was just leaded to do that reading, so I don't know if I'm going to do them monthly. I will do them as I connect, and if I feel the need for messages to come out, I will. Okay, here we go. Scorpio. So thank you for everyone that has already watched, and thank you for your support to each and every one of you. It is an honor to read for you, Scorpio. All right, here we go. Seven of Pentacles. You've been working on something. You've been waiting. Something's coming in, Scorpio, because the efforts you have put in, the amount of hours, and maybe also the money you have invested in a project, in an idea, in a business, or an idea or a job you've worked on really hard, something's coming around, and you are collecting financially, or reaping the fruits of your labor. It's here you are, Scorpio, in all your glory, King of Cups, channeling those emotions. I feel like for you, every day you've understood that every day is a different day. Every day you wake up channeling different emotions, a different mindset. You'll figure out along the day, how you navigate the energies and how you can adapt to each emotion you feel during the day, as opposed to before, pre-world situation. And it might not go for everyone, right? It will resonate differently for each and every one of you. But I feel like now, in these new energies, you are a new person. You have a new vibe within this new world, this chaotic world, this different world, right? As we adapt, and all signs adapt, it is not unique to Scorpio, but Scorpio, I feel like you're adapting on it literally on a day-to-day basis, almost like on a minute-to-minute basis, knowing that you are different, you are sensing things differently, you are doing things differently, maybe even different jobs, different way of making money. But also, since you're sensing things differently, your emotional impact, right? Your intuition, but also your emotional reception from people or from situations is different. And so you're really learning to navigate and to accept, to feel differently, if that makes sense. Your decisions might be different. Your emotional connection to certain jobs or situations might be different. So you are really almost like miraculously born in a different energy. There we go. And so everything feels differently. You see things differently. And I feel that also it's less, you're sort of floating more on energies, especially the difficult or negative energies. You float more than before. In other words, we don't dive as deep to figure out, to feel more in the depths, right? You're lighter, you're higher. You are higher up, right? You are rising, still rising, Scorpio. And so there you go, the Magician. Time to move on. But I think that this magician here is really the result of hard work, and the result of you sort of realigning, sort of waking up and thinking, but waking up to a different level again. and thinking, wait a second, pre-world situation, I was doing a million things. Pre-world situation, and this goes for a lot of people, but specifically for Scorpio, it is this wake up where you feel differently, right? Everything's different, but at the same time, in the back of your mind, you're like, wait a second, I am ambitious. I am creative. I am intelligent, right? What happened to all that? I am recreating all that, and I'm going back out there, and I believe in myself, and I know I have great ideas. I know how to do my job. I'm trying to get my mojo back. So if I don't get my mojo back in this specific job I'm doing now, let's try to get creative in other ways, right? And here we are, the Magician. Yes, there you go. Exactly. Aware and rising up. There you go. That's exactly it. But you're highly aware of every second of the way, almost like, acute awareness. And you are allowing more knowledge to come in, or you're allowing the doubt to be, it's okay to doubt. It's okay to not know, Scorpio. It's okay to not be fully in control. No one is in control, especially now. No one is in control, right? We can control certain things in our life, but there's certain things that we are just not in control, and you will not be in control. That's okay. But you are allowing new vibes to come in, new people to come in. And even though it's difficult, even though you're hanging on from dear life to past energies, to past desires, ideas, ways of working, you know you're going to have to let go, and it's okay. It's okay. The transition has been so long. You are manifesting something new that's not easy, but it requires you to believe in yourself again. It requires you to go back out there and use your talent and use your strength and use your ambition. And you don't always have the energy for that. And quite honestly, you don't even always want to do that. You don't have the empowerment to go out there and the desire and the ambition to go out there. But I think, look at this. Wow. Look at this, Scorpio. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row. The universe is sort of pushing you forward, pushing you to align yourself with the new you, with the new purpose, right? With the new job, with the new idea, whatever it is, with the new business. Pushing you forward. And you got the stamina. I feel like you have the knowledge, you're aware, and you're rising up to something more important, and you are following your intuition, except that that it's feeling different. It's very complicated, right? It's feeling different, so it's supposed to feel different, but you're navigating new waters. It's really adapting and learning and figuring things out still today, right? Still today. And that's going to last for a while. But you're genuine. You're genuine with who you are. Let me just reposition these cards. You're genuine. You're clear in what you don't want. I don't think you're clear in what you want yet, because I think you're sort of waiting for that big thing to come in, or that information or that sign that sort of boosts you forward in feeling confident, like the confirmation that, okay, got this. Now it's time to move forward and take it to the next level and push to the next speed. And whether I have the energy or not, I got to take it to the next level and show the world that I still have it in me. That's the way it feels. I think you're going to be very clear on what it is that you want with these 4 cards. It's time. It's time to show the world. And I know I say this often, Scorpio, but it has been step by step by step. Transitioning, figuring things out, finding clarity, finding your energy again, finding your balance again, and figuring out what you're putting out there again. And it doesn't mean you don't have a job, and it doesn't mean you're not working. No, this is you, your core beliefs, your mind, your mindset. This is you. It's the reset. It's the reset. Look at this. Look at this. It is the rise to the reset. Lovers and the Sun. Doesn't get better than that. Success. Success because you're clear. Success because you got this. You're approaching really, really close to that abundance. Really, really close to that. Oh, check out the March messages, right? If you haven't checked that out yet, it might be interesting for you. There might be something there for you. But here, I mean, it's just, look at this. It's crescendo. It's time. You have everything you need, even though it's hard. See, that's the thing. That's the thing that's difficult, Scorpio, is that it's hard. Every step of the way is an obstacle. Every step of the way is stop and go, stop and go. You think you got it, or maybe no, and it changes. It's different people, and it's a different way, and it's not now, and it's stagnation and doubt, and then moving forward onto something else. And I think that you, because it's so dragged out, because it's so much, it's almost like meticulously reprogramming, Scorpio. Meticulously, inch by inch, millimeter by millimeter, in your brain, your body, your senses, your emotions. And it's so dragged out that there you are again, Scorpio, you know, sensitive, but yet channeling those emotions. Every time there's an obstacle, every time there's a choice, every time there's a decision or something to figure out, you're there, you're thinking about it, you analyze it, but you don't overanalyze it the way you did before, even though everybody thinks you do. I think you're like at 10% of what you usually were before, pre-world situation. But everybody seems to think that you're still overanalyzing, right? Well, there you are, channeling your emotions, right? Maturing emotionally. Keeping your space. You're still not completely out there, Scorpio. You're still hunkered down. You still like your space. You still like to come home back in the evening and not go out too much. You're still trying to figure everything out and focus on yourself and focus on your well-being, your mindset, and that is beautiful. That's what you have to do. Focus on yourself, Scorpio. There is no one that knows you better than yourself. So you're moving forward on something here. I mean, it's something that's making you happy, and I like this. Finally, Scorpio, something you've worked on, or maybe, you know what? It can also be something you have worked on a long time ago, something resurfacing from pre-world situation that you might have even forgotten about, and now someone's contacting you, or it's resurfacing in somewhat shape or form, and because you're not the same person, because you don't have the same approach, the same energies, or even the same reactions, right? You're sort of defending yourself and understanding that, I'm still in my space. Yes, I'm Scorpio, but I'm still needing my time and my space to reflect, to do everything inch by inch with patience with my intuition, patience with my knowledge. Do I connect with these people? Should I move forward on this project? Should I move forward on this business? But this is something new. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana, Scorpio. Step by step by step. Make sure you stay balanced. Make sure you stay calm. Make sure all your reflections are calm in a calmly manner. I know it's not easy, but you are channeling your emotions. It's all, I feel like it's the universe or whatever. It's you and the universe. You pre-world situation may be something you've been waiting for a long time, that you invested in, and then sort of maybe not forgot about, but it just stopped. And now resurfacing the energy to put it back out there, but you don't think you're ready, or I don't think you think you're ever ready right now, Scorpio, because you're keeping to yourself, and it takes a lot of stamina for you to get back out there, to do projects, to do things, to connect with people. But you do it, but you're doing it on your own terms. No matter what, it will be on your own terms. Has always been, but now more than ever, because you sense things in a different way. And this is different. And this is different. Here we are with the Hangman. 7th major arcana. 7th major arcana. And you're moving forward on this. So I think that clearly there's a situation coming in, or someone coming in, someone connecting with you, or it's a business that's calling you or messaging you to work with them, or it's an idea that you had before with friends, with colleagues, or someone, or a business or something that, you know, and it's coming in differently. It's coming in maybe via a different person, or maybe via a different idea. Maybe it's the same person, but now they're coming back with like, you know, hey, I know we were supposed to do something together. I know we wanted you on our team back in the day, or I know we both had the same idea and we wanted to start something back in the day. Whatever it is, right? It will be different for each and every one of you. And there's something coming back here where it's like emerging in a different way, and people, it's like almost like people want you out there. People want you to shine your light again, and you do too, but you're certainly not in a rush, because it's exhausting, and it has been exhausting. And I feel like there's that push. Come on, Scorpio, you can do this. Come on, Scorpio, we'd like you to work on this. Or come on, Scorpio, join our team, or let's start this business, or, you know, and you're there, but you're sort of still reflective on the ways to put yourself out there with the strength, because it feels it's not easy. But you know what? It's almost like, you know, that it feels like you're committed to what you need to do, right? With composure and maturity, and you have determination, but you're not showing it. You have that in your mind. There you go. It doesn't always transform into reality, into the physically get out there and do it and get the job done and start new. You'll get the job done, but you're sort of remaining in neutral. But you still have control. You still have your power. You still have your creativity. You still have ideas. Might not be the same as before, right? So people see you sort of in neutral, but so they might underestimate your power, if that makes sense, because it's invisible, but you got this. You're still there. You're still Scorpio in all your power, your creativity, your intelligence. But people are not seeing it because you're not as active. You're not as out there. Maybe you're not posting as much on social media. Maybe you're not present as much, socially, or where you used to be, or maybe you're not as communicative with people, and you're still very much hunkered down in hermit mode, but you have to get the job done, so you're still out there. But it's an advantage for you. It's an advantage because you can control the situation without power, without force or excessive power, or without people, you're doing enough, you're out there, so people are not going to ask you to do more. But it's almost like you're reserving, you're keeping that extra power, that extra Scorpio creativity, or that extra, magic that Scorpio has. Because when Scorpio goes all out, it's amazing. But I feel like Scorpio hasn't gone all out in a while. And so no one knows you're calling the shots, or no one really knows that you're controlling all this, but you are still in control. And I think that if you're going through a rough time or things are stressful, you know, the strength really encourages you to find the power and within yourself to persevere once you feel you're on the, you know, you're in that good vibe, in that, you know, that good idea. You will know, Scorpio, when this top idea comes in and you're moving forward. And it's here with the Hangman. But again, it's different. It's different. And I think you have what it takes to just push it to the next level. Yeah, here we go. It's here. It's here, Scorpio. And I think you haven't revealed your cards yet. I think that you don't want to. You don't have the, maybe you don't have the stamina to do it, but also you haven't had the urge or the idea or the job or, you know, that occasion to actually push it to the next level yet. You're inching your way. But here it feels like there's something emerging here that is so powerful, Scorpio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and moving forward. Action forward. Something is triggering you. Something is getting you out of your, not comfort zone, out of your hermit mode to show your magic. I don't know what it is, Scorpio, but it's coming in, and it's yet again with the Hangman. It's different. Take a new perspective. See this differently because it's coming in. There you go. So we have new, exciting, enthusiasm, right? Almost like trepidation of something new bubbling in. You're not quite sure what it is, but it's giving you, it's starting to give you those vibrations of, you know, the Scorpio magic power. And here we go. I don't invent this. This is like there you go, Ace of Pentacles. So Scorpio gets driven with money. Maybe it's that. Maybe someone's offering you that job of a lifetime, or the finances of a lifetime to start something. And it feels like a magic offer. But it's the magic offer for Scorpio, right? Whoever you are, or whatever triggers you, whatever triggers your magic. And comment down below, Scorpio. Let me know what triggers your magic, because I know Scorpio has magic, and when they step up to the magic level, I mean, it is amazing. But it doesn't happen all the time, and Scorpio doesn't come out into magic power, you know, often. But when they do, and I feel like you will only come out of your shell, only come out of that hermit mode for the magic powers and this offer. So maybe it's money. It's money that triggers your magic power. Maybe it's the person. Maybe it's emotional. Maybe it's the idea, right? Maybe it's the creativity. You know, it can be any circumstance. Everyone is different. Your magic power will be triggered by something different. Each and every one of you. Let me know what your magic power is. For some people, it's money, right? And all of a sudden, you get into that gear where there's no looking back, and you sort of unleash powers that people don't even know. And it's quite amazing. There we go. Aries, but also clear in your mind. You're in control, Scorpio. Even if people think you're not, you're in control. You're clear. Again, this is the second card where you're in control of your destiny, of your energies, even though you're taming them and you're still hiding them. Here you go. There you go. You're clear on your path, clear on your choices, on your ideas, but also understanding you're the leader. You're calling the shots. So you can be partnering with someone, partnering with an idea, partnering with a company, an entity, something. They're offering you money, maybe, to partner up, to work with them, but you're the one leading the way with the Emperor. And if it's not you, it can be a powerful leader, right? Someone well in their career financially, but also, you know, someone that demands respect, someone with authority, someone with status power, right? Recognized in their field, recognized powerful in their job, in their situation. But I think it's also you most comfortable in leadership positions and roles. And that's when you step up your game, Scorpio. That's when you get your magic superpowers. It's when you're in leadership role. And you can be sort of dormant. Yes, that's what it is. You're dormant, Scorpio. And you're getting out of your dormant mode to get into superpower mode. And it's you are very powerful when you're in a leadership role, and you're very powerful when you can direct others. You rule firm, but you're very clear on a vision, on what you want to create and organize around you. And I think you're manifesting a goal to take power of something. So are you going to become manager of something? Are you going to work on an idea and lead a team to work on an idea? Are you partnering up with a company or partnering up with something on an idea, or someone offering you finances to partner up with something? Something like that, right? It is, I think you're listening to other people's advice, but you know you're going to have the final say. You know you're leading the path on this, and you're claiming your authority as leader. You're claiming your authority. You're claiming your magic. It's the power. It's the power. Maybe that also, you know, the power, the responsibility, the money, those are all triggers opening up to the next level, getting out of dormant mode. That's really what it is. Take a moment to reflect. Take a moment if you're not quite ready, or if it's overwhelming because you haven't done this in a while, or you're not ready, or, you know, you're just asking yourself all those questions. I haven't done this in a while. I haven't taken that much responsibility in a while. I haven't led a team in a while. I haven't worked with that many finances in a while. Or, you know, I haven't stepped up my game for a while. I have been dormant, doing my job, getting my salary. You know, I'm good, but I'm not pushing it. Do you want to step into your magic power? There you go. One more ace. You're getting out of dormant, stepping into the light, Scorpio. It's not the first reading we have like this. We've had many readings like that where Scorpio is finding their power little by little, and but you are reaching a certain space where you go rarely. A certain energy where you go rarely. 2 aces. And 8 major arcana. If that's not empowering, Scorpio. All right, let's see if there's one more card that wants to come out in this reading, in this long reading. Sorry. Scorpio always has a million messages and energies to untangle, to decode, right? It's unleashing your magic. All right. Let's see what we have here. Again, the Lovers. Yes, finding that stability, financial stability with others, generosity with others. But it's sort of, maybe it is a partnership, right? Where it's 50-50. Or maybe there is a generosity there, a company or a person, right? That is financing something. There's money coming in definitely to make something happen. 3rd page, we're all about the pages. But this is a message. This is a message coming in, an offer coming in, a creative offer. Disappointed? I don't know. Are you going to be disappointed? I don't know, because you're pretty determined with the Chariot. So, ninth major arcana, is that it? With the Chariot, determined to make this happen, Scorpio. That's setting you on fire, pretty much. This is setting you on fire. So this offer here is finally getting you out of dormant. It's that trigger, that click that really pushes you to get back out there and show your magic. Wow. It's a pretty intense reading, but a magical reading, a beautiful reading, Scorpio. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Scorpio, weekly, money and career, March 6th to March 12th. Please comment down below. Let me know if you connect with this reading. Let me know if you enjoyed or connected with the March messages. And if you haven't checked them out, you might want to check them out. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Scorpio, weekly, money and career, March 6th to the 12th, 2023. Okay, let's see what we have here. Wow, lots of cards. Okay, so again, the knowledge. Follow your intuition, Scorpio. Follow your intuition, even if sometimes you don't understand your intuition, or you're not connected fully, or it's just not feeling the same. Take a breather, get some balance, realign yourself, and then push forward. Because it's different. Here we go. We have repeats. You're celebrating something. Three of Cups, clearly with people you like working with. You're comfortable. It's exciting. It's exciting to be back in the game, or back in a comfort zone, or maybe you're working with family, or maybe these are friends you're working with, but you're comfortable with this and you're celebrating. This is happiness and just the joy of coming together and working together on this, whatever it is. And we have a 5 of Cups and an 8 of Cups, telling me that this is opening you up to let go a certain position or a certain emotional situation, maybe with family, maybe with friends, maybe with work, whatever it is. This financial opportunity or job offer or partnership offer, or this empowering, this thing that's sort of unleashing Scorpio power, Scorpio magic, is really finally letting you go, letting you get out of that emotional situation and letting go all those layers upon layers, right? Finally, one final push to get away from the emotional situations, whether, it's past childhood situations, family situations, or, everything that has piled up that you had to figure out and untangle the past couple of years. You're finally letting go of regrets, purging those, closing those wounds, and just purging the regrets and the situations where you didn't feel comfortable with, or you felt there were demands on you that you didn't think you had to do, something like that. You're finally letting go of all that and accepting who you are and accepting these energies. Wow, what an amazing reading, Scorpio. It is such a pleasure to read for you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for subscribing. If you haven't yet, thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for watching the other Scorpio readings. Thank you for supporting this channel. You have been amazing, Scorpio. So thank you to each and every one from the bottom of my heart for your support in watching this channel. Have a great week, Scorpio. Take care. Bye-bye.